Mid this week, it emerged that President Yoweri Museveni had written to the Minister of Finance to immediately allocate funds for the procurement of pick-up escort vehicles to carry what he described as sharpshooter army and police guards for members of parliament. Former president of the opposition, Forum for Democratic Change Party, Dr. Kizza Besigye, who is a retired army colonel, says such an expense would be unfortunate and ridiculous at a time the Ugandan economy is limping.
He has no money to buy the armored vehicles. He knows that. So he's just posturing to give them comfort that he's with them in their being terrified. He feels for them. He now hopes to buy time until they are thrown out of parliament and a new team comes.
Early this week, Director General of the Internal Security Organization, ISO, Kanuka Kabagenda, paraded some people who claimed that Besigye and FDC National Secretary for Mobilization, Ingrid Turinawe, had used them to cause insecurity and paralyze the country under an outfit called Power 10.
The fanatical political opposition has to apologize to Ugandans. All these killings, all these activities.
In response to the allegations, Besigye described it as part of a wider scheme to deny political support to the FDC party. He advised that if ISO has the evidence against him, Turinawe and the men, they should have them charged in court.
So here we have a department that is acting totally out of the law in detaining people. And later on, instead of taking them to court, bringing them just to the media.
2 days ago, the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, withdrew an appeal he had filed in Court of Appeal on the rape case against Besigye. The High Court dismissed the case in 2005. Besigye said he was not surprised because the case had no basis and was only intended to damage his reputation.
That prosecution of rape was totally malicious, very clearly intended to malign me, affect my political challenge of the regime.
He, however, says he has instructed his lawyers to sue government for malicious prosecution and attempting to bring his name into disrepute using concocted charges.
Filing a case of malicious prosecution and seeking the attendant damages that have been occasioned to me.
On the controversial taxes on social media and mobile cash transactions, Besigye says the move shows a government that is not only desperate but also dysfunctional.
You cannot just tax money by its fact of being there, which is what they are doing. And not doing it even decently, doing it in multiple ways. That, if I put it on my account, you tax it. If I take it to another account, you tax it. If I move it to another one, you tax it. It's dysfunctionality. That government is no longer capable to know what is taxable and what is not taxable.
Juma Kiria, NTV.